Okay, welcome back from the break. You're still watching The Morning Rush with me, Desmond Okrekutan. So you're on Metro Television, and we're going to talk about, society, caring for people that we have around in our societies. And we've got our guest from Starlight Foundation, as I mentioned earlier before the break. And so Priscilla Asabia Addo is Advocacy and Engagement Lead, Starlight Foundation, and also Ernest Wiafe is Health Manager of Starlight Foundation, and we're talking about caring for the needy in society and all the works that they have been embarking on over the years. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Hope you're good.
Yeah, we're doing
Very
good.
refreshed.
Yeah, refreshed, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to do some research, read around, before the conversation, and I realized that about some 3-4 years ago, your team was on Metro TV.
Yes.
That should be Morning Right sometime back, to talk about your works. Since then till now, what has been going on with Starlight?
Okay, so since then till now, it has been incredible.
Okay.
The impact is more. And first of all, we would like to say good morning to everyone. And then to thank everybody who has been following Starlight Foundation and our works. It's been incredible. We are 5 years now. And we've had over 20 projects with 10,000 beneficiaries we can count. So that is incredible for us, and we are moving forward. That's why we are here, to encourage more people to take the needy to heart. There are a lot of people who are in need that we should look at, and that's why we are here this morning.
Okay, that takes me to my next question about everything that a lot of things happen in the society. People decide what they want to do with their lives, with their monies and all that. Why this foundation, and why are you hoping to touch every life or every person who is in need in the society?
Yeah. Good morning once again, and thank you for having us here. I would like to say I really admire, and I've been listening to your quotes, the morning quotes. Today one is exceptional, because they said when you can dream it, you can do it. Starlight had a dream 5 years ago, and now we are living to it.
That's great.
Yes. So it's very nice. We need to support each and every person. And, as compared to, people have their money, they know how to manage their money, what they want to do with their money. But with Starlight, it's a big family. We care for everybody, and we know that everybody counts. You understand? Because if I ignore you today, or I ignore the street person today, tomorrow he or she might come back to hurt me. But if I should put the person in a very good position today, tomorrow it will be very beneficial to the world. Yes, that's why we are involving everybody on.
Okay, but which do you have any specific group of people, like the aged? You're looking at young children, babies. Who really are you looking at?
Okay, so basically, our primary target group is street-connected children.
Street-connected, okay.
Yes, those are our primary target group. But we also have the aged, we have the disabled, and we have the girl child. So we have every project for this category of people we come across. So for street-connected children, we have the YAP group, the YAP program, that's the Youth Adaptation Program. And then we have Mesu Mekaubi, focusing for the street-connected children. We have Save a Life for the aged. We have Let Her Know for the girl child. We have Teach Them Young also for the girl child. And all these projects are tailored towards this group. And lastly, at the end of the year, we focus on getting back our Street Connect children with Let's Feed the Street Together. Yes, so that is basically what we do every time. So every time in the year, there's something going on in Starlight Foundation.
You talked about projects. These projects need resources. For a non-governmental organization, how do you get resources to embark on all of these projects to help the vulnerable in society?
So we have partners.
Okay.
And for us here this morning, we want to thank our partners, Adamfo Ghana, Wings of Support, AAA Group. These people have been with us all these 5 years. They support our programs. For Mesu Mekaubi specifically, we give comprehensive scholarship to children. Currently, we are focusing on the Teshi community, where we have 14 children and their parents. So it's not only the children.
Yes. Okay.
the parents are also there. So we give the children, brilliant students, scholarship in school. Then their parents, we give them skills like baking, soap making, ice cream, all those things, so that it will not be like they'll come back to the foundation for help every time. So the parents are also equipped to do all those things, and all these things are possible with our partners. As I mentioned early on, they have been supporting us, and we really appreciate them.
And also with the contribution from members, the members are very committed. Every person on Starlight is very committed. So we do our personal contributions to help solve the programs.
And as a manager at the foundation, or hub manager of the foundation, 5 years on, what was the target for your team? Have you achieved it? And this 5th anniversary, moving on, what is the next target for you also?
We have achieved more than we expected, because we are working very hard to attain everything we set on table. Yes. As a manager for the hub, initially when we train all those people on the skills training, the places we used was rented places. Yes. So the money involved, my brother, if I should tell you, it's a whole lot of sum. But at this point, we have our own center now, where I think it's showing on the televisions, where we train them and bring up, set something. But moving forward, we want to expand. If our first 20 projects was targeted with 10,000 people, which we can account for. But this one, we are trying to do more than earlier. Yes. So on the 5th anniversary, I think we have so many things in place that our main focus is to train more and establish more people. After the training, we are set to up. It's not, people do training and that's all. But after the training, people will need gadgets to work, things to set up, business, money to start something. But after the training, we don't set you up. There's no need for the training. But with Starlight, we will train you, get you equipped, and then we set you up. So that anytime you'll be very beneficial to the others too.
All right. So we just tune in. We're having a conversation with our guest from Starlight Foundation. There's the 5th anniversary, and of course, caring for the vulnerable in society. They've mentioned a number of the projects that they have been embarking on over the years, and we'll get into some of the things that they have in store coming up later this year and even into next year. So let me come back to Madam Asabia. Addo. The 5th anniversary, are there special programs, activities that are lined up to celebrate it?
Yes. So for our 5th anniversary, what is really going on right now is our introduction of the Youth Adaptation Program. That's what we are using to celebrate this feat that we've reached right now. And we've had our first series just last month, June. Yes, so we are calling on all the youth, whether you're a street-connected child, specifically the maids, the church drivers, everybody, you have the zeal to learn something. Yes, this is the program for you, and that's why thank God we have a physical office right now where we are launching all these and to celebrate our 5th year. So everybody is on board. Everybody is coming together to celebrate the 5th year. Not only that, but to also moving on with the 5th year anniversary, the YAP program. It is very crucial for us because skills, the adaptation inside Crown means that there are things in this world that we don't learn day to day, but we need to adapt to it. We need to adapt to it. And that is what we are focusing on right now in celebration of our 5th year anniversary. People need to come around the app. It's free. You can come around. You can come and learn anything, whether vocational skill, whether a skill in ICT. Our hub is open to everybody.
Great. Well, now let's when you get to the grounds and you speak to these street children, what do you hear from them? Why are they on the streets? Why do they get onto the streets?
This is a very incredible question, Ed. For me personally, as an advocacy lead, I have been talking to these children a lot, especially with our Teach Them Young program.
Okay.
And mostly, the main reason is migration. Most of these children are not really even from Accra. They've heard that Accra is booming. You can just do something.
They've been told all of those things.
You just do something. You get money where you are. It's not good, and they just all come here and they realize that the place is choked. Yeah. You don't have anywhere to sleep. You don't have a family member here. You don't have anybody to rely on to. So the best place to sleep is on the streets, and they become crowded, and they don't have the job they are even promised. So people even actually bring them all the way here, leave them here, and their jobs are not even promised, and they just have to fend themselves, and they resort to many vices, many vices just to survive. So it's really incredible, and this one I really appeal to people out there. Anywhere in Ghana, anybody can make it. I don't know the reason why everybody feels Accra is the main hub of resource and money, that anywhere in Ghana, somebody can be trained, somebody can be equipped to do something for him or herself. It's not necessarily in Accra. Accra is really choked, and it's more about street-connected children everywhere. So please, if you know that you bring somebody you cannot fend for, or you cannot account for, it's better you leave the person there to fend for themselves. And that is why we are even so strict on the youth adaptation program right now, because there are a lot of streets,
so that they have to find something to do.
They have a skill, so that they can do something for themselves currently, because it's really bad.
And Ernest, getting these kids on board, are they coming in? Are you able to have them come by themselves and say, you know what, I'm on the streets, I don't have anything to do, I want you to teach me this?
Yes, some do come by themselves, but we don't get the maximum number until we go to them. You know, people on the street have different mentality. When they see you, they think these people are okay. They don't care for us. They don't think about us. But when you go to them, they do not. Yes, they are part of us. Streetism is very dangerous. People get to the street for so many reasons. You understand? As my sister was saying, people get to the street with intention of not being on the street, but it will end up on the street. My personal encounter with two guys. They moved from. They were staying with their parents. One was staying with the parent. One was staying with someone else. And the two of the children combined their mind that we have to move out, because those people on the street are getting money. They'll be begging, and at the end of the day, they get enough money than we. These people got missing for 2 days, and we were all over the place searching for them. From this side, from Amasamai area, we met them at Medina. Yes, they didn't take car. They were just walking, asking people for help and those things. But these people are people who are being cared for. So not those who are just left themselves that come to the street, but people are being influenced badly. But so those most of the people comes to us, others too we go to them. But our target is getting closer to them and let them know that they are part of us.
Yeah. So like Ernest rightly said, they are very not approachable. When you approach them, they feel like you are coming to exploit them, and that's why we do more of evaluation and groundwork. You need to get to them. You need to tell them that where you are is not good. There is this program, and honestly, these people want to learn something. It's not, and sometimes I feel sad when we see them and we are like, "Don't touch me!" Like, yes, and they have this mentality that we all don't like them, we don't love them, we don't appreciate them. For us as Starlights, we really appreciate them, and we are not really happy with the state that they are in, and that's why these projects are there for them. And so, yes, everybody is invited.
Yeah, we've got a few minutes to wrap up, but then there is the role of those in authorities. Has there been any meeting sort of with stakeholders, with those in authority to help at least when those kids were able to rescue from the streets, maybe the social service department or anything like that? What's been going on with that?
Yes, so the Ministry of Gender and Children has been very, very in contact with non-profitable organizations, and Starlight is part of them. So even one of the proposed way is that when you see a street-connected child, don't give the person money. When you give them money, they feel that there's money on the streets. They can beg and beg. They don't want to learn everything. The best way is to report to your municipal center or assembly, and then they pick it up from there. The social service person there picks it up from there. Then there are people who want to adopt these children.
Okay.
There are people without children, they want to adopt these children. There are people who want to train them, like Starlight Foundation. There are people who want to house them, like an orphanage area. So whether you see them on the streets, they are in the homes, there is a right way, or there is a right way to put them across. So just go to your municipal assembly, report this child, and then it can be taken up from there. Okay,
we're wrapping up. Anything else you want to add?
Yes, I want to add. We know these people, the MPs, the assemblywomen, assemblymen, people go to them every day for money, for supporting those stuff, you understand? It's better to teach the person how to fish than to give the person fish every time. So we recommend our center for everybody. The center is free. You know, it's totally free.
Okay.
We don't take anything.
Wow.
Free. For churches, if you want to train people from the church, we give the space to you for free. We are not taking a dime. It's very, very free. And you have access to the internet. You have the office. You have whatever you want to do. The teachers, you bring the teachers to teach you and train you on the skills you want to learn. So it's free for every person.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will encourage the society to follow up with the Starlight. We are doing everything for free. You're not charging money. It's free. Yeah.
Where is the office located?
It's at Adenta XDA.
Okay. Adenta XDA Junction.
Yeah, the same building with the GRA.
Okay.
The Oslo House.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Great. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this conversation. Also one with Priscilla Asabia Addo and also Ernest Wiafe, right? From Starlight Foundation on the occasion of their 5th anniversary. They're doing some amazing stuff, and congratulations to you on that one. We're taking a break. When we come back, we've got all the latest updates for Chelsea. Our new coach is in. Priscilla, why are you laughing?
Yeah, I would like to bring out our social media.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before
just add that.
Yeah, on Facebook is Starlight Foundation.
Okay.
On Facebook is Starlight. Starlight is one word.
Okay.
There's space and foundation. On Instagram is Starlight Foundation 18. One word.
Okay.
Starlight Foundation 18. One word. Then on Twitter, yes, we have Starlight Found 1.
Okay.
Starlight Found 1. One word.
Okay.
Yes. So that's our social media.
These are the social media handles.
Yes. And the office line. You have it offered.
Yeah. So as well as the office line, our office line is 059 35 35 826. 059 35 35 826. We also encourage the youth to participate in voluntary work, because, like we said, we are helping those in need.
There are a lot of things.
So there are a lot of things. A lot of things you can do as Starlight Foundation.
Okay.
Thank you all.
All right, thank you too. Let me continue my Chelsea comment. Don't laugh this time around.